humanity is waiting for what is a narrative that was probably last written when Homer wrote the story of Orpheus. We all talk about the Odyssey and we all talk about the hero epic, but what we don't talk about is the Orpheus story. Because when Orpheus has failed in the securing of his wife and he's an abysmal failure because his wife was coming out of hell with him and he turned back and that curses her to have to go back every 6 months and all that kind of stuff. So he was an epic failure. And when he goes past the Rock of the Sirens in the story of the Orpheus hero journey, he's melancholy and he's sitting in the front of his boat and he's playing his lyre. And it says that his men rode past the Rock of the Sirens because they were following a sweeter song. You know, the coolest thing about where we are right now is what you're doing right now and what I'm doing right now is the sweeter song. This is where humanity is going. And we may feel in this moment where we're fighting against a bunch of odds and we're challenged by a lot of things, but every person at the oars is rowing in our direction. And we need to remember that humanity is rowing with us. Humanity is not rowing with the incumbency. Humanity is not rowing to have more of their liberties stripped from them. Humanity is not rowing that direction. Humanity is listening to a sweeter song. And so the next for us is another day with you and another day with other conversations like this. And truly, the rising up of the best of us, where what we do is we commit to truth, we commit to integrity, we commit to a non-adversarial approach, and we actually have the ability to have respectful dialogue, where we honor those who got us here, right? I'm only talking to you because of the greatness of Mickey. And we need to be clear on, we're not standing as experts. We're standing on the shoulders of great people who brought our lives together. I only was talking to Mickey because of Matt, and Matt was talking to me because of Danny, and Danny was talking, like, we have the army of greatness. And what you are going to do, what I'm going to do, and what those of us who are in positions where we have the ability to have a voice are going to do is we're just going to make that song so sweet that people row past the Rock of the Sirens and the ship doesn't break up.